Welcome to episode 4 of our Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady Vlog series. After enjoying a fabulous brunch at the wake, we headed off to Virgin Voyages equivalent of the atrium, the roundabout. The roundabout is actually quite a mundane looking area, although we did find a nice little bar called On the Rocks tucked underneath the staircase.
We're now in On the Rocks and Paul is just looking at the menu, which we didn't. This is behind the roundabout, isn't it, Paul? We just found it today. Fabulous sea views, and we're just studying the menu.
15 different bourbons.
Is there? So it's like is it a bourbon bar?
No, there's whiskey. There's single malt. There's rye. There's Irish whiskey. There's Canadian. There's Japanese.
Wine. What's on the other page at the front?
A beer.
Cocktails and bottled beer. Oh, I'll show you in a minute when he lets the menu go. He's let it go. So here we go. We've got cocktails. Between sort of $13 and $18. $15, $17. Heineken is actually very reasonable, isn't it, Paul? $5.
$6 a beer.
Five. Yeah, but they've got Amstel Light. They've got non-alcoholic, but they've also got Red Bull as well if you fancy. And look at all these whiskies. So if you're a whiskey connoisseur, then that's for you. And then on the back there's some wine. Now the wine that I quite liked, Sauvignon Blanc, Paul, what was it called again? Decibel, which is this one. It's a New Zealand one. It's actually only $9, which I think is pretty good value, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it's 5 or 6 quid on it.
Yeah, good, so that's not bad at all. And it's a good wine. But like I said, they've got lots of different ones too. So that's On the Rocks, which also has some live music that we've just been listening to too, which were very good, weren't they, Paul? Tutu.
We've just been listening to. Yes. It's a bit of jazz.
Bit of jazz.
I'm a jazz club. Yes. 1,000 party over, it's out of time.
Who'd have thought they'd be playing Prince, Paulie?
So tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999.
Well, it is, because it's Scarlet Night. Woo! Yeah. Fab bar. Love this bar. Chilled out jazz. Drinks. Sea view. How happy are we, Paulie Morgan?
Ecstatic. After enjoying some jazz, we headed off to the high street for a bit of retail therapy. There were loads of shops with lots of choices, and with all those wonderful things on offer, what did Carole purchase? A $12 rubber octopus. I'll never understand women.
So Virgin have got their own tattoo shop, if that's your thing. So you can see in here, it's quite busy. They start about just over $100, I believe, but we'll clarify that.
$120, I think.
Is it? Okay.
Cheapest tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that one there, though?
It's not. So next to the tattoo shop, you've got makeup, you've got stubble and groom, so if you want your hair cut and a shave while you're here, and you've also got ladies' hairdressers and lots of bling. So we've come to the doghouse, and they've got quite an extensive menu, which we had yesterday if you've seen our vlogs, outside when we've seen that wonderful sunset. Sadly they're doing evacuation at the moment with a helicopter, so nobody's allowed outside. But we come in here and they've got some great cocktails. They do a Bloody Mary, but also Paul's favourite thing in the world is celery. But look, they've got some really bizarre things. So I'm going to treat him to a house celery shop, which is celery, celery and more celery.
And what I'm going to do with that, well, is to where the sun don't shine?
Yeah, but anyway, the thing is,
What is the thing?
Well, the thing is, some seats on this ship are lovely and comfortable, but because I'm a bit vertically challenged, some aren't. You can't really get the concept of how high I am sat, so Paul might have to walk away. If I can just... I can't even wait to sit anywhere. So that's why I often wear trousers. What are you doing? But there we are. So scenery shots all right. Woo! Virgin is definitely the cruise line if you want to be healthy, which is why we're here.
The weight's just dropping off us. If you like a bit of bling, it's fair to say the entrance to the Manor is going to be right up your street. Our first visit to the Manor was for the show Never Sleep Alone, which we have to admit left us thoroughly underwhelmed. So this visit we entered with very low expectations. Tonight's show was Cocktail Hour with Abby the hostess. During our cruise, Abby had always been a very popular figure throughout the ship. And in tonight's show, she got to showcase her fantastic vocal abilities. With a little bit of comedy thrown in for good measure, the hour-long show just flew past, and it was really nice to see that she came out after the show and spoke to everybody who'd chosen to stay behind. Our dinner this evening was courtesy of the Pink Agave, the Mexican-themed restaurant. The food and service here were absolutely superb, but unfortunately I think they used all the light bulbs up at the entrance because it was so dark in there us Odins couldn't hardly see what we were eating. So if you do choose to eat at Pink Agave, we'd recommend that maybe you take a torch. Next up, we popped our head round the door of the Red Room, where the Scarlet Night Disco was in full swing. We did however feel it was a little too busy for our tastes, so we popped out on deck for some fresh air. Even though the Jewel is still out on Virgin Voyages livery, we have to say at night she looks pretty spectacular. They've even managed to make the wake look red.
Morning all. Look at this. This welcomed us this morning. Sunshine in the English Channel again. We've been blessed with great weather. It's the last day on the Scarlet Lady, which we're very sad about actually because we've had a fabulous time. And I've just spent the best hour out here just snoozing on this hammock. Now, as we said before, we thought, why on earth would you want a hammock on a blooming balcony? But it is, I can't explain, you've got to try it. It's just the most comfortable thing. And when I get home, I'm going to think we'll try and find one to go under my veranda in the garden, because it's just but maybe get a green one. But anyway, we've loved our time on Scarlet. As you can see, Paulie Morgan's still snoring, oblivious to my loveliness on the balcony. So yes, it's our last day, so we're going to get up and do a bit of shopping. We've got some credit left that we need to spend, so probably more cocktails, and excitingly we've got a little invite to go to the bridge at 3:30 this afternoon, so looking forward to that too. So we're back in the grounds club and Paul is already eating all the cookies.
What happened, Tom? We're just fibbing on you.
So as I said before, you get cappuccino, coffee for about $4, isn't it, Paulie? And they throw in some free cookies, so that's our breakfast for now. And then we've got Razzle Dazzle, haven't we, Jamie, at 12? Razzle Dazzle, thank you so much. Cappuccino. Lovely, perfect, thank you. Yes, so excited about that. Apparently it's all about sprinkles. Isn't that right?
Sprinkles?
Sprinkles.
Is that a fairy toast?
Yes, I think so.
Are you having them?
I don't know.
I think you should. Even if you're not eating them.
Fairy toast. Maybe Paulie will have some fairy toast. What do you think?
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? We're cruising with Virgin, so who knows? So this is Razzle Dazzle, look. And we are here for lunch. And Paulie's had Is it an apple
Called
cruffin?
an apple cruffin.
Yes, if you look on the apple cruffin. And I've got the smoked cheddar jalapeno croissant, which look, it's got jalapenos and cheese inside, and it's spicy but lovely. Now the menu's on the app. Yellow's breakfast, red is lunch, and black is dinner. And then you've obviously got cocktails and drinks on there. So for lunch, we're doing this section here, the red. So there are lots of different things to try. One thing we've heard a lot about is the fairy toast, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
But you can still have breakfast stuff, but you can also have burger, which is...
It's vegetarian, the burger.
Is it vegetarian?
Yeah. The only thing that's meat is in the red.
That's good. Naughty.
Oh, naughty. So you got fried chicken, sandwich, or crazy cob, but they also do looks like a different take on
Thank you very much for waiting.
cabbage.
I'm all yours now.
Okay.
Are we ready to order?
We are, thank you very much. So on the menu, Paul has gone for the coconut fairy toast, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah.
And then for main, he's gone meat, so he's gone for the fried chicken sandwich with beet aioli, black bun, and green salad or fries. I'm gonna try the Avo toast with sriracha, watermelon radish, finger lime, and toasted seeds. And then for main, I lost it now, going for probiotic hash, Sunnyside eggs, Napa cabbage kimchi, root vegetables, and scallion yogurt. So the menus on this ship are different, to say the least, aren't they?
Very unique.
They're very unique, and I think what we've loved about this journey actually is just trying different foods that we just wouldn't normally try, would we, Paul?
Exactly.
And there's been nothing that we've had that we haven't liked, isn't it?
No, that's very true.
Yeah, so, and Paul's pinched my jalapeno croissant.
Well, I thought I've still got my
Apple.
my cruffin, so it's like sort of a sweet and sour experience, because that's like hotty hot, and then you have a bite of the cruffin after, and it cools your mouth back. And it should be a thing that you have to have together.
And we've got coffee. I know, no cocktails, we've got coffee.
You can get cocktails though.
And Jamie's ordered something completely different too.
I've ordered the Razzle Dazzle breakfast, which is eggs over medium, please, thank you very much, and a Beyond Meat patty, I'm not sure what they call it anymore, and some nice Yukon potatoes.
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go. Oh, avocado toast, look at that. Oh, he's got fairy toast. Paul's a fairy. Oh, should have wore your tutu, honey.
Oh, I'd love a little bit. Thank you.
It's hot. It's hot like me.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Paulie Morgan.
Paulie has got a fairy dress at home, haven't you? That you've been known to get out of the wardrobe from time to time.
Yeah.
Fancy dress day.
I wonder where you get the condensed milk part. Is it like dipped in it or something?
Don't know. Ooh. So what's your verdict with your fairy toast and Paulie Morgan?
Would you like to get me some syrup on the side?
Syrup's sounding good to me, Peter. Thank you.
Is it a bit dry then, is it? But sweet.
Well, it's just like sugar on toast, really, but it's if I'm being truthful, it's a bit bland.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, sorry to all you fairy lovers out there, but a bit bland. The cronuts, superb.
I'm going to dig into my avocado then, while Paulie waits for his syrup. Right, so Paulie's syrup's arrived. So we said it was really sugary, so we're just going to add more sugar. Oh
my God. Unholy.
Oh mate, I'm sure that's enough, isn't it?
I don't know. Is this your meal?
No,
Or is it
this
my
is
meal?
mine.
So I haven't told you how much lime to put on that, did I? I just let you go lime frenzy because I'm not eating it. I'm not eating my toast, so I will have as much sauce as I want.
He hasn't taken his pills yet this morning.
See, is that better now with
Oh, I think I put too much syrup on that.
Unfortunately, Paul hasn't been impressed with this fairy toast, have you, Paulie? Dry.
Dry, bland. Not very. Maybe if I have a
Bit more syrup.
swig of the syrup.
Well, my avocados are delightful, and I've just squished a load of lime on it, so lots of different flavours going on in my bed, so I'm very happy. So Paulie's burger's arrived, and look at it. It's a chicken burger in it, Paulie.
Yes, it is.
Chippers, and what's the sauce?
I don't know.
Ketchup?
I think it's ketchup now.
Yeah, so
But it
that's in a
doesn't-
black
But it
burn.
doesn't look like ketchup, does it? It's got a different flavour.
And I've got, look, my over easy eggs with my hash under, my probiotic hash. Jamie's gone healthy there, look. Fruit, cider fruit, and the Razzle Dazzle breakfast.
Yeah, no, it's healthy.
So, I'm really enjoying mine, and so is Jamie really enjoying his. Paul's not enamoured with all the flavours, are you really? It's all a bit odd.
Yeah. You feel the chips are a bit cold.
Well, the ones on the top were, yes. The ones down below aren't.
I mean, sorry, mate, but that's just a warm chip. It's not hot.
Yeah.
The bun's just like the bun you could play a drum on.
And the flavour of the chicken is a bit odd, isn't it? Because it's got like beetroot alioli.
And the chicken, it's cooked, but even that's only just warm.
Yeah.
It's not,
Flavours aren't as you would like them, are they? But you loved your little apple scone.
I love me apple cruffin.
And he ate mine.
And I loved your pan au chocolat that had cheese and chilli instead of pan au chocolat. But no,
So
obviously-
mixed review from Razzle
obviously-
Dazzle.
Obviously not my day today.
No, but there we are. But eggs are cooked to perfection, aren't they, Jamie?
Absolutely delicious. Yeah.
And look at the fruit.
That's what Paul's going to have now.
Yeah, even Paul's moaning about that, saying he's not going to have it.
That's a bit too fruity for me.
A bit too fruity for you, is it? So Paul's cookies have arrived. Look at them. Oh my gosh. Turn that round, Paulie. He's got like a whole cookie jar, milk, and he got sprinkles. Look at that. Oh, you must be happy with that, Paulie Morgan.
I've been happy with everything until I actually had to eat it.
Get the cookie in your mouth.
But this looks pretty. I've got to take some photos first because you'll tear me off if I don't take any photos.
Sorry, I've nicked Carole.
And I've got rainbow churros. That's what they call them, Cheerios, and ice cream with some strawberry, I think she said, didn't she?
What kind of ice cream is it, Carole?
Chocolate, I think.
Chocolate.
Mmm.
Looks purple.
It looks purple. I don't know, but Paulie's going in. Go on, Paulie. Is it hot milk?
No, it's cold.
Oh, what's that one?
The matcha tea. Green tea.
Is it tasty tea? Well, I wonder why you wouldn't go with the chocolate, because you love chocolate, so you've gone for the green tea one first.
Because what do you always do? You
Well-
save the best for last.
Well, let's have a bite of the chocolate one. Oh, go for the pink one.
No, this feels like
Feels soft and... oh, you got cream in the middle.
Holy macaroni.
So now we're talking now.
Is it? Paul is happy.
That's good.
And the chocolate one?
Oh, it's on a bed of paper, Jamie. Jamie, it's on a bed of paper.
Move your hand. Yeah.
I thought it was like sugar or something. It's a lovely jar. Look at
Is that good?
Very good. Very good. Not quite so good.
No, but that's tea, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to dig into my churros now. So, this is purple yam ice cream, which tastes quite nutty actually. I don't know, but I know this rainbow churros churros, why can't I say that word? Dipped in strawberry jam.
You've got blue lips.
Got blue lips.
Yeah, you,
Lady Gaga.
you look like you're in a glam rock band then.
So good. So Paulie's got an important announcement.
Breaking news. That mudslide cookie
Yes.
is one of the nicest cookies I've ever had.
You said it was the best.
Well, shut that. Well, it's one of the nicest, not enough praise.
Well, true.
It's like you pointed out to me earlier.
He has
I've
had a lot
I've
of
had a lot of
cookies.
cookies, so that's a higher praise as I can give
So
it.
he ended a meal on a high.
I ended the meal on a high, I did indeed. Actually, a sugar high.
Yeah.
So I'll be running around the top deck now like a 3-year-old child who doesn't even know what day it is.
This is the norm.
So yeah, normal day at the office for me, really. Join us in the final episode where we get to meet the main man himself, Captain Giovanni, and we witness the maddest show we've ever seen at sea.